So what do you have there? What is
It's a
this?
bathmat.
That's what you ordered in the mail?
Yeah.
Just one
It
bath
came in the
mat.
mail. Yeah, just one. It's expensive. It was like $30.
For what?
A bath mat. We needed one. We didn't have one yet.
In that other bathroom?
Yeah. That way the floor doesn't get wet.
I mean, it's nice.
Isn't it?
I'm just shocked that that's what was in that package. Just one
Bath
single lonely bath mat
Yeah, that's how they packaged it.
for $30.
Yeah. No, it wasn't that much. It was like 18 or something.
Do you like it?
It's nice. It matches the bathroom colors. The navy blue does, at least. It's a navy.
I just had to get this on camera
She was shook.
because I was shocked.
She's all like, "What'd you get in the mail?" And then I opened it, and you're like,
A towel?
"You just got one, one bath mat."
I thought it was like a dish rag or something.
I guess. I mean, it could be. No, it's a bath mat,
You're all showing it off.
so it doesn't get the floor wet.
Where'd you get it?
Bed Bath and Beyond. She's like, "You got just one?" Yeah, just one.
Well, I would have made it more of an order to save on shipping.
How many? Well, I did, but they shipped it separate. I got
Oh, you got other things.
I got other things, yeah.
Oh.
But they just shipped the items separately. I don't know why.
What else did you get?
A shredder for the excessive amounts of paper mail that we get with our personal information on it.
Uh-huh.
That drives me crazy. Mail drives me nuts. It's
This is
pointless.
This is a whole other topic.
It's a whole nother topic. All that paper they waste. Then you have to shred it because it's got your address and your name and your birthday and your whatever else on there. Account numbers. Drives me batty.
So you got a shredder,
I got a shredder,
a bath mat,
a bath mat, and something for the kitchen. Oh, a teapot, a tea kettle.
oh, nice,
Mm-hmm.
good. All
There must
right.
have been a fourth thing because I spent $100 plus $14 more in addition to the gift certificate. So I think there was a fourth thing. I can't imagine spending $100 on 3 things, but it's possible.
Well, considering that bath mat was spendy on its own.
Yeah, but it's a nice one.
It is. I'm not shaming you. I'm just laughing. It's more of a,
It's a Haley humor thing.
yeah. All right.
I don't blame you. It is kind of odd. You ordered one bath mat? Yeah, just one. We only have, how many bathrooms do we have? 2. But you don't use one in yours because the girls might slip.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay, baby.
We'll be back.
Love you.
Love you.
I might have made it a little thinner this time. I'm gonna add just a little bit more first.
So this is my, what is it, African? Is it Aztec
Indian healing clay.
Indian healing clay face mask. I got it on Amazon. It was recommended to me for people that struggle with acne or mild acne or boils, which I have been getting lately. This is the second time I've done it.
So how does it feel going on?
Cold and wet. And it smells like apple cider because you can put apple cider in it, which I do. You don't have to though. You can just use water, but they recommend putting apple cider in it.
I'm proud of you for doing this. I know how you hate getting stuff on your skin.
Well, I'm a vlogger. I gotta start, taking care of my skin. I want to look good for the camera. It's so cold and wet.
I bet it feels real good.
Uh,
I love it when it dries because then it like pulls on your skin.
I love that feeling too.
I put Adam outside. He's gonna have to
Okay.
get used to being outside by his little boy self.
I love this brush that it comes with. Well, it doesn't come with it, but you can buy this mask mix with the mixing bowl and brushes with it. But I got it separate.
I remember when you got that brush and the bowl in the mail, you were excited.
Yeah. I do this mask. I'm trying to do it like every other week.
That's good. Good for the skin. Was your skin clearer than normal since the last time?
What do you think, Keone?
Seems like it, yeah. I haven't had any boil, and the acne in general seems to be like...
Yes. I've also been using
Your face wash?
the face wash. Yes, this product here, A Cure,
Ooh.
and the toner over there,
Witch hazel.
witch hazel with rose oil.
That's good stuff to use.
So there you go.
Nice. You have a whole regimen.
I don't always use the witch hazel though. And my other caretaker suggests that when I wash my face, to start with hot water, and then the last rinse off, use cold water to close the pores.
That makes sense.
Yes.
I don't have too bad of, I never get acne or pimples, but I am getting older and it's starting to show mildly.
This will be good though, just to kind of, detoxify
Yeah,
the pores.
Right a little under here.
feels really good.
It's cold though. You'll probably like it better than me.
Yeah, I like facials and masks
I
and
love
stuff.
facials, but yeah. So
Actually, I'm gonna get right here by your ear, just because I know sometimes that's one of your spots that they like to pop up. And the other side. Oh, not in the ear.
yes.
There.
All right.
So there you have it. You have to let it dry for 15 minutes, or until you know it's dry, and you'll know because it hardens up, like you have, a brick on your face.
Here we go with mine. Smell that vinegar.
It kind of bubbles when you first mix it because of the vinegar. That part's kind of cool.
Make sure you get the whole face. Good, nice, thick layer.
There we go. It was like it wasn't really thick at first. Feels good already. This is by far the smelliest mud mask I've done. I've done the kind that comes in the packet. It's a wet mud, but it's already mixed. I think that was that one soap You have that bar face soap in the other bathroom.
Yeah, the black charcoal.
Yeah, it was that brand. That was pretty good. This feels really nice though. Plaster it on there. Whoops, I got it on your towel. On the chin area. Speaking of face stuff, I want to get another bottle of that Dermatend because I have a new mole
Oh my gosh.
on my neck that I want to get rid of.
Throwback.
Right? Major throwback.
Do they still sell the product?
Probably. I'm going to check. Maybe they've improved it by now. Who knows?
Where's the mole now?
On my neck, like right here. For those of you who don't know, who haven't watched some of our previous videos, I hate moles. I hate moles, especially on the face. So when I got the one off, it was on the side of my mouth. It was like such a relief.
That was such like magical miracle.
It was like it's just this medicine that you put on there and then you scrape it off. I'm not saying it's not mildly painful, but it's worth it.
You don't scrape it off.
Yeah, they give you a little emery board and you're supposed to.
Yeah, that's the prep before you put the medicine on.
Oh yeah.
I think.
Yeah, you scrape it and then put the medicine on and then it works like a charm. It scabs up and the mole goes away.
How long did you keep the medicine on for?
I don't remember. I think it was like 20 minutes. I'm like massacring your towel.
Well, are you trying to use up all the medicine?
Yeah.
You don't want to waste it. It's okay, we could always get a new towel. Yes.
I'm using the camera or the phone as a mirror. So it's like I'm trying not to spill this everywhere and like focus at the same time.
Yes.
I love it.
I told you you'd like
Slather
this.
it on.
It's so good.
It's amazing. I can't even tell you.
And Keone said that if you want to detoxify your armpits, you can use it for your
Oh, I'm
armpits.
gonna try it one day. Would you let me?
Yeah,
It's your stuff.
I don't care. I have a whole tub of it. It's huge.
Should we
Look
show the
at that.
camera?
Yeah, look at how big that thing is. Full of powder.
And you mix it with this.
You don't have to though, but it's recommended.
Is that the only thing you put in there? Just that, or do you add water?
Water.
That's so
It
cool.
says on the bottle the directions, if people are wondering. Like the ratio between how much water to how much product.
It's gonna get on my bangs, but I don't care because I'm taking a shower after this.
Just hold the bangs up, like so.
Get on the nose.
It's kind of a pain in the butt to get off, though.
Oh, because you just have to keep scrubbing and wiping. And...
Yeah. And I was just informed by Keone that you don't have to wash your face before putting this on. You can put this on a dirty face.
There.
So
I like that part. You slather it on and then you can take a shower later. Ask her. Clean it up off your towel here.
keep it on for 15 to 20 minutes or until it hardens up. Hi, everybody.
What's up?
How you doing, honey?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there?
Yeah,
It's a lovely Friday
it
afternoon.
is. And tonight is concert night for me. Angie got me an early Valentine's Day gift, which is a live stream Adam Lambert concert tonight. And it will be her first Adam Lambert concert with me,
Besides Queen.
besides Queen, which we saw live in person 2 years ago.
In San Jose?
Yes. But I'm really excited about that, actually. And it's his birthday, too, today.
Happy birthday, Adam.
Happy birthday, Adam. So, what are we talking about today, Annie?
We're going to talk about a quiz that we took.
We took the 5 love languages quiz online. We'll leave the link below if you are interested in taking it. You don't have to be in a relationship to take it. You can, single people can take it.
Yeah, it's just questions about your love language, basically, and
Yeah.
it's from a book. A lot of other YouTubers have been taking this quiz as well. And it's from a book that this dude wrote. We didn't read the book, but you don't have to read the book to take the quiz.
So before we tell our audience what we got, what our results were, we already know what each other got. But do you think mine, my top one, is like me? Does that make sense? Or not really?
Yeah, I could see it. But really, I think all of them would be important to you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't understand how the quiz gets the answers that it does. I guess that I should read the book.
Okay, so what was your top one that you got?
My top one was, well, I took it twice because I just wanted to make sure. And the answers were drastically different both times. But the first time I took it, my top one was
Touch.
physical touch. No, it was quality time with a partner.
Mm.
And the second time I took it, the top one was physical touch, which is also very accurate. So I say they're both right. But on the one where the physical touch was number one, the quality time with the partner was at the bottom.
That's so weird.
So, yeah. And the others are important, but I would say it was pretty accurate, the top being physical touch and quality time.
And my top was words of affirmation. That was my number one. And then the other two, which were tied, which would be in second place, was quality time and acts of service. And I will read to you what they all mean.
Yeah, acts of service sounds so, I don't know. To me, it sounds like loyalty, and you know how I feel about the word loyalty. It's not the military.
My top one was words of affirmation, which encourages, affirms, appreciates, empathizes, and listens actively. And some actions to take for this category is send an unexpected note, text, or card. Genuinely encourage and often. So those are things apparently that really mean a lot to me. If Angie was to say, tell me, I'm so proud of you, or you did really great on that recipe, or, just kind of like a positive.
Something that builds you up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does mean a lot to me.
It does. You can see the whole change in your demeanor.
Yeah.
Just by saying something simple like, that outfit looks really great.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
you did great, doing this or that.
Yeah, for some reason I need to hear those things. I don't know why. Because I've always, my family, when growing up, I always heard, oh, I'm really proud of you. Like, my dad always tells me and told me growing up that he was always proud of me.
Aww.
So that always meant so much to me, hearing that.
Yeah.
And then my second, the ones that are tied, were quality time. Oh, it wasn't acts of service, excuse me. It was quality time and physical touch. Those were tied at number 2. And those are uninterrupted and focused conversations. One-on-one time is critical. Create a special moment together. Take walks and do small things with your partner. Weekend getaways are huge. And I do. I love when Angie and I get to go on a walk together, or when we cook together, or even when we watch a silly TV show together. Movies are a little bit harder, but I still watch them with her. But
Yeah.
I love doing those things with her.
Me too. Me too. Even if we're not doing anything together, but we're together, but we're doing our separate things, I like that too. Like I'm reading and she's, online or something, or whatever we're each doing, but we're doing it together. That's pretty cool too.
And then my last one, or not last one, but my second tied one was physical touch. Nonverbal, use body language and touch to express love. Hug, kiss, hold hands, show physical affection often. Make intimacy a thoughtful priority. Now, as much as that is a top priority for me, it's harder for me to do it firsthand toward her. Like, I can hold hands easily with her, but I can't just, wheel up to her and hop on her lap, or, come around her and wrap my arms around her, things like that. It's a little harder, but I do try every option, in every opportunity I can get to do it.
You do. And I can see it and I can feel it.
So, and holding hands is like one of my favorite things.
Definitely.
And intimacy doesn't scare me. I'm not someone that's weirded out by affection. It was always something really big in our home growing up. And, I'm always the friend that kisses their friend on the cheek or hugs them. That's just me. So I could see how I would have gotten that as one of my second ones.
Yeah.
So I want you to read the description of your top ones.
Aren't they all the same? Didn't you read all of them?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you
I
didn't?
only read my top 3,
Sorry.
which, yeah.
So, physical touch.
That was your top ones, right?
Yeah, which you just read. I like physical touch in a partnership. And even with, close friends or someone that you care a lot about. Now, when it comes to strangers and people I don't know that well, I prefer, asking permission first. But as far as a relationship, yeah, I'm all about the touch and the physicalness of it.
Do you think you get enough?
Yeah. I mean, you don't deny it when I ask for it, yeah, like you said, it is rough because you can't just come up behind me and swoop me off my feet, but I get enough from what you
What I
do
can do.
give me. Yeah, more than enough. You have a soft touch.
And what was your second one?
My second one was quality time. Uninterrupted and focused conversation, one-on-one time is critical. Create special moments together. Take walks and do small things with your partner. Weekend getaways are huge.
Well, not in quarantine.
Yeah, not
Or
in quarantine.
during a pandemic.
Social distance and be safe, but it's just like you said. I love our walks when the weather's nice and we go and take Adam around the neighborhood. We live in a very quiet, kind of scenic area, so walks are really cool here because, you know, we can walk around the perimeter of the neighborhood and it's mountains. You're looking at the hills and, you know, cows and horses and it's really quiet, so it is really nice. The other one that we didn't really get as a top love language was receiving gifts. And I think that's accurate. Neither of us, I mean, we like to give.
Yeah, we
We're
really like
givers.
to give.
Like, it's much more fun than getting gifts. So that was the, you know, the least for both of us. And that is, for that one, it's thoughtfulness, make your spouse a priority, speak purposefully. Give thoughtful gifts and gestures. See, it's the gestures I think we do a lot for each other. Small things matter in a big way. Express gratitude when receiving a gift. That's a big one for me. You know, I like to know if my gift means something or not. Like, even if it doesn't mean something to you, I like to know, so, you know, I think it just helps me. Like, if we were first beginning our relationship, it would help me get to know you better.
I'm thinking of the almond roca.
Like, I've known you for like almost 11 years now, so, you know, that point is moot, but yeah, the almond roca. It was a learning experience, okay?
It was such a sweet gift, okay? Like, I wanted to like it.
It's like the best. It's like
It's alright.
signature candy from Tacoma. So for those of you that don't know, the very first time I came to visit Haley on a plane, came on the plane to come visit Haley, and I thought I'd bring a gift, you know, to her of something that's important from Tacoma. Some candy, almond roca. And it's not her favorite, and that's okay. Like, that's what, you know, it's important to know that about your partner, their likes and their dislikes. And the fact that they tell you the truth about it is good. It's a good thing.
I didn't tell you right away.
You didn't.
No, because, like, I was just happy that you thought of me.
Yeah.
It wasn't about the almond roca.
Yeah, the gesture was sweet. And then getting to know what your partner likes and doesn't like is very important. Because if you don't tell them, how do you expect them to know, you know?
Did I ever get you something that you didn't like? I must have.
I'm trying to think. You're really good at reading people and remembering their likes and dislikes. Like, you don't just do it with me, you do it with everybody. Like, you always know exactly what that person would want. It's like a gift. I can't really think of anything that I didn't like. I really can't. Like, everything you got me was, like, exciting.
She told me she loved sushi when we first met. Like, it was one of her favorite foods.
At the time, I did. In my defense, at that time, yeah, I was, like, under this, like, sushi craze. But
It was a short-lived
it was
craze.
a short-lived craze. It was, like, a 2-year-long craze. And before that, and ever since then, like, I can do sushi once in a while, but not like all the time. But there was a period, like a couple years, where I was like super addicted to it. There was this really good sushi house in Vancouver, Washington, where I used to live. And I went there with a coworker a couple times, and it was just amazing and like super addicting.
I would have liked it, huh?
You would have. I wonder if it's still there. I don't know.
Do you remember the name?
No.
Because I can look it up.
House of Sushi? I don't know. I don't remember.
So anyways, that was the quiz that we took. It was fun. We pretty much knew, like, when we learned each other's, we're like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it wasn't a shock to us.
Yeah, it wasn't really a surprise. It's like we already knew.
Yeah.
Didn't you think the questions were kind of repetitive?
Yes.
They were repetitive and kind of hard to answer because it's like, A, didn't you ask that with the last question? And B, what do you mean by that? Like, I wish there was a test moderator so you can ask them, like, what do you mean by this? Because basically the same as the last question.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fun. It was a fun test.
It was. Also, we wanted to discuss the face mask
Yes.
we did yesterday. How did you like the feeling of it going on, drying, and the process of it coming off?
I love it. I love clay masks, mud masks.
Did you feel any tingling or burning or anything while it was on?
A little bit towards the end. A little tingling and burning. It's weird. I get this weird minty feeling. It's the only way to describe it. It's minty in my face. And it brought out that feeling. But as far as wearing it and putting it on, it was so smooth and it felt really good. And I don't know if anyone else likes it, but when it starts to harden and tightens up your face, it feels good. It feels so good. I love that feeling. But Haley doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I washed it off, it really burned. Like my face was red for a good, 5 minutes?
Yeah, I'd say 10.
10 minutes, and it burned, but it didn't, I wasn't bothered by it. I was like, ooh, it's getting clean.
There's no effects of it. You look fine.
Yeah, and my face is really smooth afterwards.
And they do say that you could get a little bit, redness or burning afterwards, but they said it's short-lived and don't worry about it.
Yeah,
So,
and honestly, it didn't bother me. Like, I give it an A+, 5 stars. I think it's a good product.
would you do it again?
For sure.
And can you see any changes in my face since I've been using it? It's the second time that I used it.
I think it does clear up your skin a lot. It's really smooth. It's not like I've never seen your skin that smooth before, but I think I think it helps. It's,
My primary reason for it is to prevent the boils from coming back. Because I do not like boils. They're very painful, and I feel sorry for people that have really severe acne, even on their body, because I know that there is such a thing where they get boils on their body too, everywhere. And how painful that can be. I can't imagine it.
And I don't think I ever realized how painful and blistery they can be.
They
Boils
are.
Acne can be. I had no idea until I met you, and then I because I've always been a popaholic. I love that stuff. I watch Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm a major popaholic. But now that I've seen it firsthand, I'm like, that must be as bad as a cold sore.
It is. It probably is.
Like really painful and blistery and just not good. So I have more respect for that now. Like, don't touch the pimples.
Because what happens is it swells, for one.
Yeah.
Like you get swelling with it. It's hot to the touch. It hurts. And it also can itch with it.
Yeah.
So it's like while it's sore, it's itching. So you want to scratch at it a little bit, but it hurts. It's probably like a bug bite, like a spider bite or something.
That's what I imagine, because I've had both cold sores and I've had spider bites that were very painful. And I know a pimple is not remotely the same thing as a cold sore, but I'm sure the pain is the same, if not worse, depending on the severity of the cold sore. I'm sure it's not good. I'm very grateful I don't have problems with acne or boils or
You're
anything
so
like that.
lucky.
My nice face skin is hereditary.
We need to get you some more Pond's.
Some Pond's. Hey, I liked my Pond's cream. The 2 times I used it before it burned up in the house.
How about all of you subscribers, ladies in our age group? Do you use Pond's? Or is it more for older people?
Leave a comment below. Haley was, I don't want to say floored. She was mystified when I bought that because she's like, that's like old lady face cream. She's not wrong. She's not wrong, but I'm sure younger people use it too.
Yeah, do you, any of you use it?
Leave a comment below.
I'm just curious. It's not sponsored, by the way, by Pond's, but
No.
could be. Anyhow, is that all?
I think that's about it.
Sweet. Alright, everyone. This is your favorite lesbian duo signing out. No, your favorite interabled lesbian duo. Signing out. Peace and love. Bye.